Welcome back, guys. Let's put this in the ether. I just want to tell guys out there that when you involve yourself with women, right, make sure you're not. There's this phrase called "death by simp," right? Make sure you're not involved with a woman where she has the capability to put you on a hit list, put you on green light. If you know what green light is that, man, it means that you're on notice. You're about to get whack, right? Make sure you don't involve yourself in that kind of situations because there's a lot of men out there who are in that situation where they get off by either the woman's brother, family member's friend, or boyfriend or husband, right? Do not ever get yourself in that position. Don't put yourself in death by simp situations. That's not the way to go, man. That's why I don't believe I should. If she has some man, a husband, I don't involve with that kind of stuff. Man, that's automatically no. That's setting yourself up for failure, right? If she have attitude, she know not a lot of men and not a lot of homeboy, right? If you're trying to affiliate with a woman, the woman that you try to affiliate with must not know that much men, right? That's a big no. If she know a lot of men, that's a big no. If she know a lot of big homies, big brother, that's a big no, man. You don't know what kind of thing she could get you into, right? She could put a hit on you, right? Notice, observe the type of guys she hang around with, right? Observe that. Observe that. Observe the way she talks. If she's from the hood and all that stuff, do not f around with those type of women because she know a lot of you know what, right? Homeboys that protect her, and their homeboys is her simp, her foot soldiers, right? And don't put yourself in that positions, right? Make sure she's not affiliated with anything, right? She don't have all blasted tattoos, gang attires, and all that stuff. You're setting up a failure. I mean, I shouldn't be telling you this. This should be already known, right? But obviously, there are men out there who don't know that. They rather get death by simp, and then not only that, another what how do I say this abundant, not abundant, but numerous cases, right? A lot of cases where guys are messing around with married women, right? Do not mess with married women, right? That's automatically death by simp, bro. Like, what if you come out the house 1 minute, right, and then the guy came back soon from his work and found out you're in bed? Then you don't know what type of fuse he had, man. You don't know if you have a short fuse or a long fuse or whatever it is. He might have a gun in his pocket, all this stuff, right? Then next thing you know, you're in this sticky situation where you have to deal with her husband and all that stuff. You don't know how men are gonna react. You don't know if you're dealing with a weak man or a strong man. You don't know how a men's fuses are. Next thing you know, he got you out right there, beat you up, shot you, then you're dead, right? Do not put yourself in the situation when you have to defend yourself for a woman. Never ever defend yourself for a woman. Never fight for a woman. Never do all this stuff for a woman, bro. Don't do that, right? You're just selling yourself short, right? But unfortunately, there are men who still do this. And unfortunately, it's the homie from the hood that keep doing this. Like, bro, there's nothing to be bragging about when you sleep with other man's wives, right? That's a big no-no, man. Like, you could get yourself in some serious situation if you do this kind of things, right? Especially in the hood, man. What the heck are you doing? What possessed you to do this, right? I don't do none of this stuff. I don't sleep with my homie's wife. I don't talk to my homie's wife. I don't do none of this stuff, right? But guys out there who don't know any better, who don't have the proper guidance, especially guys from the hood. Most guys from the hood never have a proper guidance, never have a proper father to raise by, and they never have the type of education. So they think this is something to be bragged about, when in actuality, this thing could get you in really dangerous situations, man. Right? Do not sleep around with these women, right? You want to vet these women. Right? You want to be like one of these I'm saying these rappers who sleep around with these groupies. Next thing you know, the groupies man came out of nowhere and shot the rappers in bed. Right? That's perfect example of death by simp. Right? Don't be that. You're just being you're being at statistics. Right? That's not the way to go. And then you're going out early like that. That's a bad way to go, to be killed by another man because of a woman. That's an insult, man. To be killed because of a woman, Guys should not fight each other for a woman at all, right? I'm like, all right, man, get away. If I know a girl have a man and she lied to me, how the hell do you know that she's not gonna do the same thing to you, right? And if you're just there just for the sex, man, it's not even the sex not worth it, bro. If she's a 304s and you know she have a man and you're just doing it for the sex, that's not even worth it to me, bro. If she's a 304, why are you gonna risk all all the things that you've done in life, all the successes you did in life, just for a 304? It's not worth it, man. 304 is like the bottom of the barrel. 304 is next to there's lot out there, man. It's not worth it, man. Even getting with a lot less is safer than getting with a 304s, man. You don't know how many homeboy does she know? She might be one of those thuggish, ruggish girl out there, right? You don't know that kind of stuff. If there's anything you don't know, anything you're uncertain, you do not mess around, fool around with. That's my book. That's what I go by, man. Because I'm not trying to be one of these statistics out there getting off by these simps out there, right? Who just listen to women all the time, who think women are just telling the truth, right? Right? And guys need to stop defending women like that, man. If she's a 304, stop defending her, man. The hell? She's a 304. What the hell is she gonna do for you? It doesn't make any sense. Guys out there, especially guys in the hood who's raised by single mothers, right? Who never have a proper guidance, they will go through thick and thin to defend a woman. I'm like, bro, you don't need to put yourself in this situation, man. You don't need to fight other men just because of 304s. Of a woman, right? Modern day women. They're nothing to be to be idolizing or something like that, man. To be worshiping like that, man. Just move on with your life. They're not worth it, right? From both angles, from the assaulters and the victims, right? You guys are squash the beef and let it go, man. Right? That's why I don't do this kind of thing. I don't go to the hood, try to find a hood rat, try F them and then next thing you know, find some dude, try mad her ex-boyfriend, right? And that's another note. You don't know her ex-boyfriend, right? You don't know how crazy he is, right? You don't mess around with a woman who have a man in jail. What if you have some connection outside of jail and he plans something up? You don't know what's gonna happen, right? Put a hit on you. Like, oh, this guy's messing with my woman. All right. I'm calling my homies outside the pen. I'm telling them to put a hit on them. All right, and see what happened. Right? You don't know things like that, bro. Right? You should never do anything like that, man. I just play it safe and just don't affiliate with modern women at all. Because you're asking for it. It's too much of a gamble. Are you willing to gamble your life away? Don't gamble your life away by getting a simp to kill you. I mean, to off you up. You know? Simp will always be simp. You can't control a simp. Right? A simp is very emotional. Right? Especially men. When men are very emotional, it's hard to control a very emotional men. Right? And when he snap, it's even harder. Guy's gonna be like a guy. It's gonna be like a guy on PCP busting through walls. Don't care what's gonna happen, even though you shoot a electrical probe on him, he's still busting through walls. Those type of guy, he's very emotional. If a guy is very emotional, it's hard to stop him. It's like the juggernaut. Once you build momentum, he's not gonna stop. Right? So why you put yourself in that position? Right? Do not mess with the 304s. Do not, because you might be one of these victims who died by a simp. Right? There are many simps out there in the hood. You don't know how many. You don't know how many. I know how many you're gonna run through who defend our 304s for no apparent reason. They're not even affiliated with them sexually. They're not their boyfriend. But you have simp out there that will defend a 304 for no other obvious reasons. Right? Because it's a lie. They act like 304 can't lie. They lie all the time, right? They lie all the time. And you're going to put yourself in that situation, put your life in jeopardy because of 304 lie, right? You see it on the news all the time, guy getting killed off by 304s, right? Risking his life for 304s, right? Risking jail time, offing somebody. And I keep telling guys I know, right? Do not do anything for do anything just for a woman, right? Because when you look back on it, she's not gonna do anything to save because she don't care. She don't care about you. You can try to defend a woman that. Why would you try to defend a woman that don't care about you? And this simp would do that. This simp will try to defend a woman that doesn't care about him. And then when he get in trouble, she gonna look the wrong way. She don't care about you. She's not in trouble. You're the one in trouble. You're the one to be in handcuff, right? This simp out there. Right? They don't understand that these women don't care about them. You could be as much simp as you want. That's still not going to change them that you're a simp. That's not going to change her feeling that she's going to come out and vet for you. She's not gonna put her life in jeopardy to defend you because you're a simp, right? So if you're a simp, you can't. You're a simp, bro. Don't do anything. Don't just. Do, a way to avoid being a simp, just don't do anything for them. Let 3 or 4 get herself in trouble. Pure and simple. And if you're a guy, man, don't. You gotta be irrational about this. You gotta be more standard than this. You should not mess with any 3 or 4s, any hood rat, and any chicken head out there in the streets. Right? She's for the street for a reason. Leave her in the streets. You are better than that. Don't get yourself affiliated with none of these gang bangers and all these stuff, man. Try to make yourself tough. You'll be more tougher to just walk away from this kind of stuff. But on that note, guys, let me know if you know. I'm starting like crazy because I'm hyped up. Right? Let me know if you agree that guys should not mess with 3 or 4, or else he could be dead by simp. Death by simp, right? Let me know if you agree. Leave a comment below. On that note, guys, if you want to support my work, I drop videos daily. You can like, share, subscribe. On that note, guys, as always, peace and blessings.